The old hospital stood on a hill overlooking the town, its empty windows like vacant eyes staring out into the night. I started my night shift as a security guard, armed with nothing but a flashlight and a healthy dose of skepticism. The stories were legendary, whispered among the staff. Whispers, shadows, disembodied cries echoing through the deserted halls. I scoffed, chalking it up to tired nurses and overactive imaginations. But the night unfolded differently. My rounds began in the administrative wing. Dust motes danced into moonlight, filtering through grimy windows. The silence was heavy, pressing down, broken only by the occasional creak of the aging building. As I passed the old operating theater, a chill, colder than the night air, snaked down my spine. A faint, metallic scent, like old blood, hung in the air. I shone my flashlight into the darkness, heart pounding, but saw nothing. In the east wing, near the abandoned children's ward, I heard it, a soft, rhythmic whimper. It was faint, almost imperceptible, like the breath of a sleeping child. My flashlight beam cut through the gloom, revealing peeling paint and cobwebs. But no child. The whimper came again, closer this time, seeming to emanate from within the walls themselves. A cold sweat broke out on my forehead. I backed away slowly, my flashlight beam trembling in my shaking hand. Then, in the main hallway, I saw it. A fleeting shadow, a flicker of movement at the edge of my vision. It was gone before I could focus, but the feeling of being watched remained. The hair on my neck stood on end. I quickened my pace, adrenaline pumping, my flashlight beam darting nervously from side to side. The silence felt different now, charged with an unseen presence. The night wore on, each hour feeling like an eternity. The whispers intensified, the shadows grew bolder, and the sense of dread became palpable. I found myself constantly looking over my shoulder, every creak and groan of the old building sending shivers down my spine. I was no longer skeptical. The stories weren't just stories, they were warnings. As dawn approached, painting the sky with streaks of pale gray and pink, I stumbled back to the security office, my flashlight battery nearly drained, my nerves frayed. I collapsed into the chair, exhausted, shaken, and utterly convinced. I had faced the darkness in that old hospital, and it had stared back. I never returned for my next shift. The hospital remains on that hill, its empty windows still staring, waiting for the next unsuspecting soul to dare to spend a night within its haunted walls. And to this day, I still hear that faint whimper echoing in the silence of my own mind.